Hey, what's happening? Welcome to Wes's Smokehouse Barbecue, where we do barbecue right. And check this out. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be smoking boneless leg of lamb. Look at that right there, boneless leg of lamb. And we got some things we're gonna do to prepare this lamb for tomorrow, because I'm gonna stuff it, I'm gonna prepare it, and then I'm gonna let it sit overnight. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna put it in my Masterbuilt Gravity 560, and we're gonna cook this at about 225 until it kind of reaches an internal temperature of about 150. I want it to be medium well. And you know, so let's just get at this, and let's prepare this for tomorrow. So usually the boneless leg of lamb, they come with this netting on it, and I'm gonna take the netting off so that, because the bone, when they bone it, they pretty much fillet it to take the bone off. So they put the net on to keep it all together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take the netting off, because I'll retie it with some string later. And that's Eliana. So she's enjoying her voice. And so there it is. There's the boneless leg of lamb. Alright, it's got a little bit of fat on it. You know what? I'm gonna just leave this fat on there, I think. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna trim just a little bit of this. I'm gonna trim just a little bit. I'm gonna trim it just a little bit, just to get, looks like there's a little bit, the fat just a little bit thick on this side here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a wet rub. And then I'm gonna take that wet rub and I'm gonna smear it on there, and then we're gonna stuff it with some spinach and feta cheese. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna be using a combination of cherry and applewood for this smoke. I think it'll be really good. So we're gonna be using just a good fruity wood that's not gonna be too strong, because lamb doesn't have a strong flavor, so you don't want a strong wood to take over the flavor of the lamb. So yeah, just trim some of this fat off. So you might intermittently hear my little Eliana. She's found her voice, which is awesome. So I'm thankful for that. So we're gonna just trim some of this. I'm not gonna trim a lot of it, but some, just to get some of this fat off. And let me see, maybe just a little bit more. Get some of this skin off here. Gonna do the old trick like I do with my ribs. We're gonna take a paper towel and just pull this skin right off here. Look at that. Huh? Perfect. That's how I do the ribs. All right. So I think we're in good shape now. So now we're gonna make my wet rub to put on here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a teaspoon of crushed garlic. On this plate here, I have a teaspoon of, I don't know if I can show you without it kind of mixing together real quick, but a teaspoon of rosemary, Italian seasoning, cinnamon, brown sugar, and garlic powder. And we're gonna add that all in. Add all your dry stuff in together. Nice. Then we're gonna add a teaspoon of honey. add that right in there. And also some lemon. Just gonna do a whole lemon, squeeze it right in there. Perfect. And we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we're gonna mix this together a little bit, and we'll be ready to go. Just kind of give you, I don't know if you can see this mixture, but it's got a nice consistency to it. And we're gonna rub this on nice. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna take my little baster here, and we're just gonna baste liberally all over. I'm gonna get the sides. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, and I'm just gonna turn it over, and we're gonna get the inside here. Nice. I'm going to just save a little bit of this for after I re-wrap it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some spinach, and we're going to put some spinach in here. Some nice crushed spinach. And some feta cheese. Nice and crumbled up feta cheese there. So I'm going to put that in there. This is going to be good. Okay, and we're ready to bring this back together and wrap it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it, and then I'm going to retie it up. And I'll show you what it looks like on the other side when we're done wrapping it back together again. And we have it all wrapped now with some butcher's twine, and there she is, wrapped up and ready to go into the smoker. So now all I'm going to do is just transfer this into a tin here, and remember that little bit of the wet rub that I created? I'm going to use that now, and I'm just going to continue to just dress the rest of this over. And we're going to dress that. And then I'm going to just put it in the fridge and let it sit overnight. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to come and we're going to light the smoker up, and we're going to put it in the smoker. Again at 225. I'm expecting this to take between 2 and 4 hours to cook. And we're going to use apple and cherry wood on this smoke. And I think this is just going to be phenomenal. Alright, so we'll see you in the morning. Hey, what's happening? Today's the day we get to put this boneless leg of lamb in the smoker, in the Masterbuilt Gravity 560. So, again, look at that. Look at that thing. It's got some juices in there from sitting overnight. And it's just a matter now of just putting her in the smoker and letting her go. So again, we're gonna put in a smoker at 225 and use a combination of apple and cherry wood for this. I'm anticipating this to be between 2 and 4 hours on the cook. I'm gonna put it up to a temperature of about 150, which is medium well. A lot of people like between 140 and 145 if you like that, medium or lower than medium. So I think this is gonna be awesome. This is a great cook. We'll see you at the grill. Hey, what's happening? So here we are out at the Masterbuilt Gravity 560, and I'm gonna cook this lamb right in this pan because I don't want any of the stuff to drip down and lose some of the contents of the stuffing. So I'm gonna cook it right in here, and we're gonna let it smoke right in here. And again, I'm using apple wood and some cherry wood, a combination of, for this smoke. Also, temperature at 225. And I'm expecting, I don't know, anywhere between 2 and 4 hours on this cook. I want the temperature to get to an internal temperature of about 150. And that's gonna be about medium, okay? So let me give you just a quick another shot here of the beautiful boneless leg of lamb as it gets ready to go inside the smoker. Gonna try and find a nice spot inside to stick my probe. Nice spot inside to stick my probe so I get a good temperature going there. And that's it. And I'm just using my Thermo Pro meat thermometer, which has the 2 dual probes on it, which can go from temperature. So I have also a pork tenderloin in there that I'm doing as well, so I'm keeping the temperature of both, internal temperature of both at the same time. All right, so I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna baste it in about 1 hour, and what I'm gonna use as a baste is I'm gonna use that same ingredients that I used to rub it last night before I put it in the refrigerator. And then it's gonna come out in an hour, we're gonna baste it, and then probably another hour after that I'll come out and baste it. So I'll probably show you the first time, and I won't show you the in-between times, and then I'll show you the end product. All right, so we'll see you soon in about an hour. Okay, so there is the boneless leg of lamb starting to brown up a little bit, starting to get some good color in it. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna baste it and close it back up and let it continue on. And like I said, it's similar to the rub that I had earlier that I put on it for last night. And I'm just gonna baste it here. I'm just patting it so that I don't rub off any of, the rub that's on here. I'm just patting it on there, just getting a little baste on there. And that's good, and we're gonna wait another hour. And another hour, and we want to come back out and we're gonna do it again till it's done. But I won't show you that, but next picture you'll see of that will be when it's completed. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so the lamb is done, and you're gonna get a first look just like I am when I open this up here and see what we got. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That is phenomenal. All right, well, I'm gonna take it in and we'll give a quick taste test on it, and that'll be a wrap. Look at that, that thing looks phenomenal. Okay, so here we are, and I'm gonna just kind of take it, put it on a cutting board. Oh, this looks really good here. And I'm just gonna cut a piece. And that's perfect. I don't know if you can see it from here. That's perfect. Wow. That's so good. Wow. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There you go. Boneless leg of lamb. Give it a shot. If you like it, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. It's been a pleasure going through this with you guys. Give this a shot. All right. Bless you. See you on the other side.